What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today because I mentioned yesterday about how we're going to do a pullback, and it may not get all the way back down to 2.4, because we just now had this huge announcement with Chewy's, and we have something else big that's brewing up with Baby Doge. So we're going to be going over that today. There's a lot that we got to go over. So definitely hit that like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Definitely join the members for the channel. If you want to ask me anything, just ask me to go over any crypto. I'll go over it for you, give my honest opinion on it. So definitely join the membership for the channel. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the viral algo link in the description for a discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now let's get straight with the video. So the bulls are in a 24-hour market control of Baby Doge by 80%. So it is showing that Baby Doge is 80% bullish. That's because we may be hitting a reversal here. But look, I mentioned we're having this downtrend. That's exactly what we just now had. We had this downtrend. This is the 4-hour chart, by the way. So we're pretty much seeing the long terms for this. But I actually noticed a pattern in these charts for the bottoms pretty much. So look, Baby Doge goes down on this big downtrend, from pretty much launch to August 10th all the way down to about the September 6th area. We were pretty much really low, like 9Zs for like 9Z6 stuff like that. But look, this is what started to happen with Baby Doge. We started to go up on this uptrend, right? And then as we started to go on this uptrend, you can see Baby Doge slowly but surely starts to rise and pump. But then it always comes back and does a blow pullback. So literally from September 13th, we did a whole pullback to about the end of the month, September 28th. Then we start to pump again, boom. Then we do a pullback from October 7th all the way to about October 11th, and then we start to pump again. Then we have another pullback from October 14th all the way to October 25th, like half a month there. And then we have another pump, but then this pullback happens again. Same thing, all the way from October 29th all the way to the 4th of November. And then we just kind of trade sideways in this downward trend, and then we continue to go down from there. So that pullback lasted a pretty long time. It literally lasted from the 30th of August, right, all the way over here till about the 20th of December. So from the 30th of August, right, or October, not August, the 30th of October, all the way over here to the 20th of December. So we skipped way through November and pretty much in a downtrend the whole November. And then boom, we just kept skipping it. So as you can see, this is where Baby Doge had that turnaround. The reason why I'm talking about this is because we're seeing something similar here. Because we had months where we were just on a downtrend. You got to think about it. That's, well, not months, but the whole of November and almost all of December, we were in a downtrend for Baby Doge. So we're seeing something similar now. So as you can see here, it starts to pump January 2nd, boom, continues to pump, continues to pump. That was a little bit of a pullback for like a few days, but then continues to pump. And now you can see from here, we're having this pullback. So this pullback is pretty much from January 20th all the way over to where we are now. So January 20th all the way to about March 22nd, we've been inside of bear territory, which means that we're primed right now for a pump. It's literally just waiting for something major. Something kind of like the Chewy's announcements that we're about to have. Literally a partnership with Chewy's. Like everyone knows that this is probably the Chewy's logo here. You can actually see the bottom of the Y right here, and you can kind of see the M for the .com. So yeah, we're definitely probably gonna get listed or not listed because it's not an exchange, but it's a good partnership with Chewy's. But yeah, we're seeing a pattern here that we seen multiple times. So anyways, like I said, January 20th pulled all the way back here to now, March 5th. So that's all the way through January, all the way through February, and now we're at the beginning of March. So we're probably going to have a breakout with Baby Doge because it's been happening like this all the time. So I know I mentioned 2.4 in some other videos that could happen, but I don't know if we'll completely hit 2.4 right now because it kind of looks like we're bottoming out here. And also, if you look at the patterns for Baby Doge way back here, you can see when it bottoms out, it ends up bottoming out not completely at the next area. And what I mean by that, I'll show you. So going all the way back here, you can see inside of the October, pretty much October 18th, somewhere around there, we pretty much had a pump and then we bottomed out here. But then the next pump, when we bottomed out, we pretty much bottomed out at the same area. And then the next pump, when we bottomed out, you can see the next pump ended up not bottoming out in that same area. We're actually bottoming out above that area. So it's kind of like a channel upwards every single time. So what I mean by that, like this area here was a bottom, and then that was pretty much the 1.4 area. And then we had another bottom that we're now probably going to reach here. Probably not going to get all the way down to 2.4, but we're probably going to see a bottom out maybe around 2.8, 2.6, somewhere around there. We could probably see a bottom coming for a baby Doge. So yeah, definitely prepare for that. Anything can happen right now. I'm not really looking at 2.4 right now. I'm really looking at 2.8. But like I said, we just now formed up this whole red area here of less demand. So we are probably going to continue to go on a little bit of a downtrend, probably stopping here around 2.8 and then quite possibly getting down to 2.6. So that's pretty much what we're looking at here. But like I said, this is a good opportunity to buy. I'm going to buy more baby Doge actually right now because this is exactly the point where you want to be buying at. Like I said, though, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. But Monday is going to be pretty big for baby Doge. That's when they're doing the announcement. And you can see this downtrend here. This downtrend definitely happened pretty fast. It didn't happen out of nowhere. We kind of knew something like this was going to happen, and it happened. So finally, we did have a little bit of a pullback here. But yeah, anyways, you can see here inside baby Doge, we kind of broke all of these red areas. So all these areas up here show less demand, and then baby Doge has a little bit more demand around 2.7. So this is pretty much where I'm going to be buying at. Now it could continue to go down because, like I said, over here we had a complete bottom around 25, or really it was like 26, 2,500. But somewhere around there, we could see a bottom. So maybe we bottom out at 2.8 or maybe we bottom out at 2.6. Either way, it's a good price at the end at either price. But anyways, this is all for the technicals. This is just to say that Monday could be a huge pump for baby Doge. So you definitely want to prepare. And if we're following our technicals, what we did previously, then we're primed for a pump inside baby Doge. But yeah, moving on from this now, though, we now have 1,447,618 wallets here inside baby Doge. That's a lot, almost 1.5 million. So we just need to keep going with this. And then when we can get 2 million, that's going to be huge as well. And it also, the whales are not really doing many transactions. We do have some purchases here. I believe this is actually an exchange. This one, I believe, is in exchange. No, this isn't the exchange. This is just the whale wallet. But yeah, the whales are pretty much like not doing much movements. You've seen that was a 4 trillion purchase. This is a 3 trillion, but we're still getting, kind of big sales here. 10 trillion, which is $32,000. So right now we're not seeing much movement inside of baby O's with the whales, and 1.62K holders right now, and about 7 trillion baby Doge burned. And whenever you see the whales kind of being stagnant, that means that they're not wanting to sell because it's probably not going to get low enough for them to make profit. Because remember, 10% buy, 10% sell. So that's a whole 20%. So they're probably looking at it like it's not going to go down below 20%. So we're not going to make gains there. So they're not going to sell. And then they're like, we're not going to buy yet either because it's not at the bottom yet. So I think the bottom for baby Doge could be 2.8 or 2.6. So we just kind of got to wait for that. But I would definitely say you want to get in now and you don't want to just sit around and wait. I'm going to be buying that dips a lot. But anyway, 7 trillion burned today, 1.62K people inside baby Doge. Just now came in baby Doge. And as you can see, the top 10 coins mentioned on Twitter this week is, well, not baby Doge, but the top one is Bitcoin, and then Ethereum, and then PancakeSwap, and then XTZ, Sheep, Doge, and then finally baby Doge. Baby Doge being above Cardano and SafeMoon in Rafi. So yeah, baby Doge is being mentioned a lot here. So top 10 coins mentioned on Twitter. That's a lot of times baby Doge was mentioned on Twitter. 240,000 times in a week. Like, that's huge. And it's almost up there with Bitcoin. But anyways, this Chewy's partnership announcement, that's going to be pretty big. This whole roadmap that we got for our utilities, that's big. Baby Doge wallet. We got the debit cards exchange, the arcade, NFT marketplace. All that's big. And then on top of that, we literally just got another huge thing for baby Doge. Now you can mine baby Doge on Unminable. So yeah, this is pretty big right now. Baby Doge is now available on unminable.com, unminable.com/coins/baby Doge. That's how you get to it. Now, personally, I used Unminable. Let me bring up their Twitter real quick so you can kind of see what they got going on their Twitter. But yeah, I used Unminable before, and I was pretty much mining Doge. And this is the fake Unminable. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to find it, but unminable.com. That's probably why I gotta type in unminable.com. But yeah, I used it before and it just was not worth it for me because I used a backup computer, and that backup computer was pretty much it was not worth it at all. Let's just say I was mining Doge, and literally for about a week, I made 1 Doge for a week of mining. one Dogecoin, leaving it on 24/7. So that was my old computer, and it puts a lot of wear and tear on your computer. So you really don't want to put it on your main new computer. Like I could put it on this computer, and I'll tell you, like I'm gonna get a really high rate, like because this computer is really fast. I spent like $2,000 on this computer. It moves really fast. So I'd probably get a really high rate with it, but it's gonna eventually put wear and tear on the hardware. So that's why I don't really want to do it. And over here you can see, beware, we do not charge for listings. So they didn't charge Baby Doge for listing. They said, please block and report any social network claiming to be unmineable and trying to charge for listing. They don't charge for that. But anyways, Baby Doge is now available. This is definitely something that is going to help the Baby Doge army out. A lot of people are actually mining it. Just know you don't want to do it on your main computer. That if it's a really good computer and you really don't want it to mess up, you don't want to do it on it. It'll mess up the hardware. Doing it over time, at least. But anyways, it's definitely a good way to make some extra cash. Like if you just let it go inside the background. But yeah, it's definitely all right. But me personally, I won't be doing it. But shout out to everyone out there that's using Unmineable. It definitely helps out a lot of the Baby Doge army. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Definitely join the members for the channel if you want to become a member. Ask me anything. I'll go over any crypto that you want me to go over. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.